4K.
Well, let me play the
Montana backcountry.
Yeah.
White noise, sleep, and relaxation.
I'm not really convinced the rest of this is like a video. I feel like it's just a river that they like put
It's like an
the
AI
background
river.
on. It does look like AI a little bit.
I'm immersed.
Can we do the
Hold
burning
on.
Yule log?
The fireplace.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Have you already done that?
No, I haven't done it yet.
Let's do the
Yeah,
fireplace.
the fireplace.
The fireplace is a classic. It's the first day of support.
Fireplace. Or maybe 0.25.
Like it's eternal hellfire.
I actually like the 0.25. Well, welcome guys.
Oh, we're live.
We're live, yeah.
Got to sub to the Patreon.
Yeah. Guys, Patreon. $1 a month? Wow. That's
I was thinking about
That's
it.
crazy.
Most people.
you'd be losing money not doing it.
That's right. Most people are scared of losing $1 and they don't really care about gaining $1. So I want to challenge your guys' beliefs, Give the $1 and be okay with the pain.
Think about when gold was first. Do you think people were paying gold any mind when it first came about? You think people were looking at silver like, oh, what is this?
Frankincense.
When it's staring you right in the face, yeah. You just gotta take the opportunities that come your way.
Yeah, I mean, I've watched Rick and Morty though, so I think I would get it.
Well, we're a Rick and Morty exclusive household.
I don't watch Rick and Morty.
We don't watch anything that's not Rick and Morty related.
Yeah, this is actually Rick and Morty.
We only
podcast.
play the Rick and Morty game. This is the Rick and Morty themed podcast.
Yeah.
We only play the Rick and Morty VR game or whatever that. Or I guess it's not technically Rick and Morty, but it's just the Justin Roiland. Yeah, have you seen clips of that game?
I think I've seen some online. Yeah.
Where it's literally the whole time like there's just a narrator like, oh geez, like it's so cool.
Yeah.
No, I know.
It's like the most annoying possible looking game.
Yeah,
You have to listen.
Shit.
You have to listen to his voice for like 20 hours straight. I can't imagine.
The way you talk about Duel is how I feel about Drive with Ryan Gosling.
No, I like.
People talk about that movie like it is like the best movie, and I get that there's a touch of irony behind it, but it's like I've talked to different film students who are like, oh yeah, like that's just my favorite movie. It's like shot so well, but it's just like it just doesn't go anywhere. Like it's so boring the whole time, and then there's just like random bouts of action that happen, and then it just goes back to like nothingness.
I never seen
Like,
Drive.
I like Drive a lot. I thought Drive was pretty good, but I get why people wouldn't like it.
You know what I don't like? Baby Driver. That movie fucking sucks.
Oh, the Baby Driver hater. I understand. I feel like the story is not great. Like it's like a very generic story. Like I think parts of it are impressive though.
I think
like,
the driving in Baby Driver is better than the driving in Drive.
They do.
Watch Red
It's shot pretty well. Or like I just think it's an impressive like accomplishment in terms of just like, whoa, they did all this synchronized perfectly or whatever. I mean, I don't know.
Yeah.
It's kind of like a fun gimmick, I guess. But the story is really generic.
Yeah.
Like I don't
know.
know.
It's like nothing.
It's just super fucking corny.
Yeah.
I think if they had better, the main actor, if they had like a Better
Ansel Elgort
or whatever.
He sucks.
I don't hate him, but I mean, he's definitely not. I don't think he's good enough to like carry a movie. You know.
I need to say something. I was thinking about this earlier. There's so many jobs that people have, and they're just like very prestigious jobs, like playing in the NFL or being an actor or director, something like that. And people are, walking around all the time, acting like, customers in my job, acting like they do my fucking job all the time. Mm-hmm. That's fine. They could think that. But that leaves me entitled to be like, I could fucking, like, I can direct better than this asshole. Like, I don't give a shit. I'm not going to goddamn Sarah Lawrence or, the University of Cal Poly to learn how to direct or, go to film school. Like, I swear to God, I'd be better than fucking whoever made The Lobster.
Oh, you hated The Lobster?
I don't know. I'm just trying to think of a movie.
I mean, a lot of people hated The Lobster. I mean,
it's all right.
I thought it was all right. I like his other movie, The Killing of a Sacred Deer, though.
Not a fan. I don't like Barry Keoghan.
Yeah, oh, really? Yeah. I mean, he works in that because he's kind of just like it doesn't really do a ton. He's just like a weird guy. I've never seen him do like a really serious, like dramatic thing where he like pulled it off, but he's always just like a weird, random guy. But But I mean, I
I
don't
don't
know.
know. Every time I go on the screen, I'm like, I don't know, I fucking hate this guy.
Just his face.
Yeah.
Just like.
Yeah, but also I don't
hate
know.
his
He just
face.
annoys me. Something about like his presence really pisses me off. But like, also it's like I swear to God, you know, like
Something about his fucking fucked up face just really gets to me.
I see him and I feel burning rage.
I honestly
Get the
understand
hell off the
like
screen.
the old like uncles from like Brooklyn who are like, get this guy the fuck out of here. I could pitch better than that, you know? Like, fucking put me on the Mets. Like, sometimes I do get that because people fucking say they could do my job better than me. It's like, what? And, you know, just because they get paid $316 million a year, I don't think anyone has that contract.
The way you feel about that is the way I feel about all of Euphoria. Like, the whole... I've only seen, like, 3 episodes or whatever, but it's just, like...
I've spared myself from
terrible
watching
acting,
any of that.
Terrible story. Yeah, it's just so bad. But, like, it's just, like, shot slightly well and, like, edited well, I guess. So everyone's like, oh, this is amazing. This is, like...
It's all just, like,
so good.
Shock value slop where it's like, ooh, and drugs and sex and, like, a high school setting. It's
He's
like,
drinking
oh my
and
God.
driving or something. Like, it's just, like,
yeah,
okay.
It is very corny. It's also just like it's like very childish where it's like the shock value is the only thing that drives people to keep watching. Where it's like, she had sex with this guy's dad. It's like, oh my gosh, that's shocking to the human psyche. So therefore, I must keep watching.
When I hear stuff like that, it makes me want to turn it off.
There's
like make me continue to watch.
The person who did Euphoria also did that the show with The Weeknd or whatever on HBO, like the Idol or whatever. Have you heard of this at all?
No.
It's like, it was just like the most piece of shit looking thing. It was
I know what you're talking. I do know what you're talking
trying
about.
to act
actually,
or something. I don't even. It looks
He's in a
so
movie.
embarrassing.
It's coming out soon.
Oh, he had a movie come out.
Maybe it just came out. I don't know.
I saw clips of like The Weeknd trying to act in like a movie. Like it would. I think it was that recent movie, and it's just like, this is. He should not be doing this. Yeah. Should not be allowed to be doing this.
I saw the trailer for it when I saw Sinners in theaters.
Yeah. They look good?
What?
The Weekend movie?
Sinners was not good either. I'll say
Everyone loved Sinners, and I'm just like, this is the guy who directed Black Panther. Like, he directed the Marvel movie. It's like, does you think the person who directed Marvel movie is going to make a banger?
His other movie is good, though.
Did he make another movie besides that? Okay. What was the other one that was good?
Okay. It was something about New York and Michael B. Jordan, but it was pretty good.
I just hated Black Panther.
I walked on my mom and her ex-boyfriend watching it, and I was like, I'm just gonna stand here and watch this screen for like 30 minutes. I was like, acting was actually good.
Okay.
But you know, Sinners was just really like on the nose and super heavy-handed. It was like one of the very first scenes of the movie is just like. It's just like unnecessary like not even like racism to drive the plot. It's just like racism just for the sake of being like
the shock about or whatever.
Kind of the shock value, but also just like trying to set the tone of like Mississippi, but then it doesn't come back like till to the very end. I mean, that's not really spoilers, but it's like it's not relevant to the actual course of the movie. It's just like a hecking epic liberal moment.
That's what Black Panther.
My leftists are failing.
Yeah,
Black Panther is just like a collection of like memes from like 10 years before the movie came out. Like they're just doing like, what are those references? It's 10 years after that Vine happened, and they're doing that, and then it's just like.
I think they do a great job reaching a particular audience. I think that those jokes really landed for some people in the audience, but
I guess
not quite for me.
You gotta be a little more specific than that. You gotta be a little more specific than that, so you know it come off as a racist.
A particular type of guy.
A specific demographic of individuals.
Millennials and like people who like to virtue signal.
Yeah, I mean,
sure, yeah.
Even just beyond that, just like the worst action ever. Like
I never saw it.
Slop so bad. So it was just like.
Hey, what? To be fair though,
can't
really hold that to Ryan Coogler when it's like Marvel gives you the contract to make the movie. You gotta do what Marvel gonna do.
That's fair.
Yeah.
And compared to some of the newest stuff, it's probably much better.
Yeah, it's like that holds up better than like modern Marvel movies.
I heard the second one wasn't that bad either.
Yeah.
It wasn't good, but
never saw it. The whole concept is really funny. Like they're the most advanced. Well, they use like futuristic like high-tech
What's the name
spears
of
with
it?
like superpower spears or whatever. It's like when you just use it like something else.
It's like weird.
Yeah, I don't know. The whole aesthetics is kind of funny, but I mean, I don't know. It's just Marvel slop.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of. I don't know. I tried to get into comics not too long ago. Just
like the actual.
You tried to read a couple issues, and I don't know. Maybe because I didn't grow up with them. Maybe because I'm not 7. I just don't. I don't really get down with them.
Some of them can be good.
I don't really get down with manga either. I mean, it's just like I've been reading books, like actual books. Those
That's
are
true.
fun.
I mean, it's just a thing of like it either works or it doesn't, and it just doesn't click.
There's some good comic books that I like really like a lot that I've read, like Watchmen. Like, have you ever read?
I should have been more specific. I was referring to like the superhero comics.
Oh yeah.
I just don't find that stuff to be very interesting. Superhero movies probably more interesting, but again, that's like not to be Martin Scorsese here, but it's kind of like a little bit like shit house.
No, there's definitely a lot of comic books that make sense. A lot of them are kind of shit, but like there's like a couple like Batman comic books that are like genuinely like well written, like good story. Those are kind of like few and far between. Like you're not gonna pick an average comic book off the shelf and it's gonna be like amazing. But
this is one issue where they have stink lines going off of Harley Quinn's feet. I really like that one.
Where they have stink lines. That's really good.
Yeah. Scratch and sniff.
Yeah, Quentin Tarantino wrote that one.
Yeah, Quentin Tarantino fucking sucks. I hate Quentin Tarantino.
Really?
Not necessarily as a director, but also like as just like a human. And I'm not like I'm not one of those people who's like I won't watch something. Like I will fully separate the art from the artist. I don't really give a shit. If you make good art, I'll watch it or experience it. But like he's just a fucking idiot. It's just like every one of his opinions is just like I've never met him, but I've never like experienced a human who's just like has so many terrible opinions.
Like name one. I can't think of any of his. I know he definitely said some dumb shit.
He said that Blue Velvet was like an extremely contrived movie. And it's like, have you looked at any of the shit you've made, man?
Yeah, all of his movies are like. I mean, I like a lot of his movies, but a lot of his movies are just like copying. Like he'll just copy like a ton of stuff from another movie, or copy like the exact shot that he liked from another movie. It's like.
Yes.
You're telling me this is
I guess everyone does that though, but I feel
that's true, but you know, it's like he's very blatant with a lot of like
he's very overglazed by like frat bros and whatnot. We've only ever seen Pulp Fiction.
I think he's done some good stuff, but like
Connor.
It's I think he's done good stuff, but like I don't know, apparently he's extremely annoying. Did you know the pop artist Fiona Apple, or have you heard of her?
Yeah.
She like quit doing cocaine because she was like forced to like sit in a room with Quentin Tarantino and Paul Thomas Anderson on coke, like talking about movies or whatever. Just like she said they were so insufferable. Probably wanted to die and was just like, I can never be around this guy ever.
Her and Quentin and PTA, right?
Yeah, Paul Thomas Anderson. I think they were dating at one point. But
yes.
Yeah, I mean, I would not. I think I would love to like
shout out Fiona Apple.
Yeah, I would love to like say hi to Quentin Tarantino and be like fist bump or whatever. Yeah, I like that movie. I don't think I would ever want to talk like have a full conversation.
Well, he's in Tel Aviv, so you probably can't.
Yeah, he's chilling. He's chilling with the wife in Tel Aviv. Yeah, they're having a good time. I think he said he was gonna move or something. I don't really know. Maybe that's not true.
As long as he's got his IDF protection,
They have a whole IDF branch dedicated to guarding his house.
We'll get away from that.
Yeah, but he's generally a chill guy.
Inglourious Basterds is a good movie.
Do you guys remember the GTA 5 torture mission?
Yeah, I like that one.
Do you think it'd be... What if the guy, instead of the guy being tortured, was like J.D. Vance or something? You think that'd be more humorous?
Yeah, I think it'd be really...
I might improve the gameplay mechanics or something. I think it'd be extremely... He'd probably just like be like giggling when he gets like... It wouldn't even hurt.
Like a German schoolboy?
He would
be like torturing the Hamburglar or Ronald McDonald.
He's reading my notes.
I like the way that you've written these. These are really good.
Yeah, I think J.D. Vance would be fun to torture in terms of like a GTA 5 mission, like in terms of that context.
Just in terms of the GTA 5.
Yeah, not in real life.
Yeah, no. we're talking about we're trying to improve the gameplay mechanics of GTA 5. I was just like rethinking about it. I was just like, for some reason, the GTA 5 torture mission popped into my head. I was like, wow, there's a lot of crazy moments in that game that I like. Imagine being like a parent. And not knowing anything about, like, you're like, oh sure, you can buy GTA 5, and then like walking in,
watching your son waterboard a character in a video game.
It's like a 30-minute long mission. You're just like torturing.
I always felt that way when I played Modern Warfare 2 with like the airport mission.
Oh, yeah, that one's crazy. That one's insane.
That one's a little tough, not in like a good way. That's tough to watch.
It's tough.
Yeah. I played that when I was too young. For sure.
Yeah. It was like, oh, this is normal.
This
is what happens at the airport.
Big thing in the mid 2000s and like early 2010s of parents being like, video games cause like mass shootings and whatnot. People have really calmed down on that.
Yeah, they've really chilled with that.
But like,
I had to write a big paper about that in college. I remember.
Yeah.
He was playing too much Mario Kart. It's just
too much
made him he's
playing
too much
over like crazy.
Too much Overwatch made him violent.
That's what's happening in New Haven. Everyone just runs each other over because they play too much Forza.
Yeah.
Bad influence.
They're practicing for when they get home to play it.
Yeah.
That's sick. I mean, I don't know. I don't know if there would be any link between video games and real life violence. I mean,
the only thing that you could really
draw an actual
definitively say about it is that it just desensitizes you to the actual violence. It doesn't really incite it.
It might just be if you're like predisposed to like, it might just like give you ideas if you're like predisposed to like, I don't know, bad stuff.
Yeah.
Like no normal person.
And books and
no normal person. Exactly. Any type of media. If you're a normal person, there would be no bad outcome.
Yeah.
But if you're mentally
at risk, you're already gonna have a problem with that.
If you're like,
it doesn't matter if it's in a video game. It's
true.
Yeah. Something will trigger that.
If you're like, I don't know, I think the Columbine guys are like playing a lot of Doom or something. It's like they're just isn't that aliens? Like you're shooting aliens or something.
Yeah.
So
demons.
it's like
demons.
Yeah.
So I don't even know how Christians can be upset about that. You're killing demons from hell, which is
it's
the classic argument.
It's a wholesome. It's a wholesome game.
It's wholesome. Chungus, Keanu Reeves. Yep.
Where did that?
You'd probably start laughing because the electric shock tickles.
Maybe. I mean, he's got a lot of meat on him.
You've seen that face.
It's got like a protective layer. Or I wanted to like shift to like, is there any conspiracies that like if you had to pick like one that you like find the most believable? Or like, is there anything you've like,
I was thinking about the other
like we're like, oh shit, like maybe there's something to this.
Oh my god, I was literally just thinking about this the other day, but I can't think of it for the life of me right now.
Do we think the Earth is flat, or are we feeling the globe today?
I'm feeling
pretty global.
Yeah,
I'm feeling pretty globe today.
I'm feeling pretty worldwide.
It kind of changes depending on my mood. Like some days I wake up like, it feels a little level today.
It's feeling a little flat.
Not a conspiracy theory, but I need to shut down the terminally online people who say that you just need to live in. If you want your life to be perfect, you just need to live in a walkable city like New York or or a place that has good public transport, like
the Boston that you want to nuke in the hypothetical.
Yes, or like Chicago or whatever, because it's like. Sure, you can do that if you have like no life and you just sit in your apartment all day, but it's like eventually you're gonna need to go to like a funeral or like a wedding. Go like get out of the country and go on a hike, or get out of the city, go into the country and get on a hike. So it's like if you have like no life, like sure, like walkable cities, like sitting in New York City and Brooklyn all day would be great if you just want to sit on Twitter all day and like complain. But like hey man, if like you gotta have a car. Like America's kind of built around the car, you just gotta accept it.
We have to bully these big city liberals as much as possible.
Yeah, I'd say so.
City libs. But the question is, how would we know which textbooks are true and which ones aren't? This is the thing I was thinking about recently. Was like, do you ever talk to like a Chinese international student and like you ask them about which I have done this before. You ask them about Tiananmen Square. They don't know what that is because that's not included. They exclude that from like the textbooks. Like it's not something like they teach. Like there's certain things like certain countries or cultures, like they don't
Yeah,
tell you
it's the
that.
same thing with like
It's crazy.
like World War II stuff. Like Japan doesn't talk about all the
like,
atrocities
they
that
just
they like committed during the war.
Like Japan was insane. Like,
Yeah,
a lot of people don't know.
In China, yes. They have a lot of war crimes behind them. So does the U.S.
Yeah, I was gonna say so do we, but
Operation Northwoods.
That's what I'm wondering.
Nobody
Is like,
talks about.
how much stuff is there that we're missing?
They declassify CIA files that are like old. Because what is it when they're like 50 years old or something like that?
It
and
depends.
They have to release the information about them.
They can pick a range of years, but very commonly it's like 50 to 100 years. So like a lot of stuff is like just coming out now about all the horrible things that are like government did, and they go, oh well, we aren't doing it now, and it's like, yeah, I'm sure.
I like the Operation Northwoods, which essentially was approved the CIA, which was like, we can just do terrible things to citizens to make it look like communists did it. It's like murder and fucking just kill them and just leave them in a pile of.
I like the ones where they like intentionally like give out like crack to the
inner city,
yeah, the black.
I like when they pave highways, like, so it's like you give them the crack and you say that wasn't enough. Let me just jam I-95 directly through your neighborhood and just destroy it.
You need to put as many highways as you can in certain parts of the town. But the yeah, I mean, I guess I would feel like it's real. Some of those things would be a lot harder to pull off, and others like, I mean, did you really do a good job at work today? You're like, oh, I administered crack, is that really that hard? I mean, just, wow, good job.
CIA agents back in the day were doing a lot more cool stuff than they are now, let's just say that for sure. Now they're just like online, but back in the day they were like...
Yeah, now it's just online propaganda.
Oh, I'm going to try to kill Castro with like a fucking zip line, exploding zip line.
There was one that I saw where this is one of my favorites. It was like Operation Midnight Climax, where they essentially, it was like the CIA trying to figure out like a truth serum, and for whatever reason they really loved using acid to do that. I don't know what about
was this
that.
MK Ultra or?
No, it was like something close to it, but essentially it's like they just went to a brothel and just like gave like. I don't remember how they did it, but it's like they somehow like slipped acid into men's systems and then had them like hook up with like prostitutes or something and like to see if they'd be more suggestible. It's like, who comes up with the ideas for like these operations, and then they go like, oh yeah, that's a good hypothesis.
Nazi scientists usually.
Let's test this.
Ideas. I mean, I'm sure that the like they did trials to see like how they can like manipulate and brainwash people. Like, do we really think those trials ended? Like, they're probably still doing
not
stuff
but
like that.
A lot of the findings
today.
For all those ones where they tried to use the drugs, it's like, oh yeah, the person became a psychotic, erratic, and crazy. It's like, oh no kidding. It's like you really need a study to like
really funny.
When you drug someone with a mind altering drug, they're not going to be like insanely shocked and like flip their psyche. They've gone insane.
Yeah, they were really weirded out for some reason. Or I don't know.
Speaking of Nazi scientists, Ingmar Bergman?
Was he? No, he wasn't.
No,
was he?
But he was a Nazi sympathizer when he was young. There's many interviews where he says that he like when the Nazi regime fell in Sweden, he was very like depressed, which is interesting. But then he went to art. He pulled a reverse Hitler. He went to art school after he was a Nazi, and then he atoned for his sins.
Hitler could not go to art school after the war was over.
No, he was dead.
He was dead. Or in Argentina. Who knows? I don't know. That was one of the theories.
More likely in like Charlestown, Delaware.
Yeah,
he's like a crab shack or some shit,
He's in Ohio. He's literally living in like a cabin in Ohio.
Bro is in like Jefferson, South Dakota.
He's in Columbus. He's going to the fucking football games.
He's a rancher. No, he's probably dead. It's been like 130 years.
At this point,
no one really knows like what happened with the body, because it's like, from what I remember, it's like the Russians had gotten there first, and like the corpse that they like showed was like probably not him, but like the Russians at the time were like crazy, like they were burning down sittings, like just like they were destroying Germany because this isn't a good rationalization, but it's like Germany did that to them. It's like they didn't really happen for the U.S. Like we had Pearl Harbor, but we didn't have like a country invade us.
Bomb the shit out of Dresden and America bombed the shit out of a lot of their cities.
Fucked up Germany. There's a lot of innocent Germans got really.
Well, they did some bad things. So I mean,
like a lot of just like there were just definitely like think about like today where it's like millions of people in the country like hate the current like regime. It's probably the same case in Germany. It was like a lot of people just like forced to live under whatever, and then just like.
I mean, they had that like
lots of people killed and like
even the military like
women after the war was over and it's pretty bad.
They tried to like overthrow Hitler and like stop the war and such, but like it failed. Like he has like all these like he lived through like a bunch of assassination attempts and different like mutinies, you could call it, I guess.
Yeah.
Mutinies is like a pirate.
He was
scallywag ship. No Adolfs. Yeah. But yeah, I watched Wild Strawberries last night. It was an Ingmar Bergman film because I've never seen Persona, which is like his big one.
It
was probably the best movie I've ever seen, I gotta say.
Wild Strawberries?
Wild Strawberries.
Okay, I'll have to add to the list.
Yeah, add to the list.
You
still on IMDb,
good.
right?
Yeah, my IMDb purist. I don't do Letterboxd.
IMDb is just so harsh. I don't get it. Like
I don't.
It'll be like the greatest piece of media of all time, and it's like 7.9. Like why?
Well, the way it's on IMDb, it's really weird. Like
it's good ASMR.
It'll be like that's what I like I like the ASMR. It'll be like the range is like 6 to like 8. Like you have a very small range of like the average of what people rate stuff. So like if something's like a 6, it's like a terrible, or if it's like a 8.3, it's like the best movie ever. So it's like there's just because it averages out like everyone's.
I kind of like how Letterboxd only has movies though. Like people have been asking for the TV update for so long, but I feel like that's what separates it from IMDb is it's more streamlined. It's just like just movies to file like out of 5. I prefer out of 10, but it's. You know, it's just much more streamlined.
UI is a lot better, and IMDb is archaic.
Yeah, Letterboxd looks nice, like especially on the app.
That's true.
I feel like with numbers for 5, it's like way harder because it's like sometimes 3 is like good and sometimes 3 is garbage.
I just have to convert it to 10 in my head, then convert it back.
Yeah, I do. I have a system, so it's like if we're talking, let's talk out of 5. We'll talk 4 out of 5 here. If it's a 3.9, a 4, a 4.1, it's a 4. Or a 4.2, it's a 4.
So you round.
Yes. If it's a 4.3, 4.4, 4.5, 4.6, it's 4.5. And then anything that's a 4.7 up is 5-star. Perfect film. I just gave Wild Strawberries 4.9. I think that's a fair rating. Rating. I'm not... There used to be this big sentiment back in the day, especially with like video game reviewers on YouTube, where it's like nothing is perfect and you can't give it a 10 out of 10, which I kind of agree with, but also it's like, I feel like it's a bad way to dissect art because
that sentiment.
It's very nitpicky.
Yeah.
But it's hard to give something a 10 out of 10 sometimes, though, because it's like, is it truly a 10 out of 10?
Yeah.
It's hard to rationalize it.
I feel like IGN is one of the worst, like, because it's kind of impossible to tell what the real, because it's very clearly like manufactured scores. It's kind of hard. Like there's, like they'll say like, oh, this is the worst game ever, and they'll get like a 10, or it's like they'll say like, this is the best game ever, and they'll give it like a 7. It's like almost independent. Like they probably like don't get to choose what the rating is or something like that.
Yeah.
So it's hard to tell.
It's also like with video games versus movies. The video game is like more of a you are driving factor of the video game.
Yeah, I was
as opposed to a movie just runs on its own until you stop it.
Yeah.
So it's like if you're bad at video games, it's gonna change your like
perception.
It's like there's the old clip of a new Super Mario Brothers U is tough. Old school tough. But it's like that game is fucking for babies, you know? Like it's gonna if you think that, it's gonna change your perception of the game entirely, because if I think it's way too easy, I'm gonna give it a 6 out of 10 or a 5 out of 10.
That's almost as bad as that one like gaming journalist who like recorded like a 30-minute video of them playing Cuphead and like they couldn't
Oh
Chris,
yeah,
Stuck in
wow,
that
yeah,
tutorial. They were stuck in the tutorial to jump.
Yeah.
There's one of
It's
those
like,
with,
oh my God, this is your whole job.
with Doom as well, where they just like are missing constantly, like dying to like really like weak enemies just over and over and over again, just
Yeah.
like not It's like someone taking like a circle peg and like trying to put it through like the triangle.
Yeah,
The way people interact with art pisses me off sometimes.
not good enough. They're not good enough to do it.
No, they just are just like annoying about it, you know?
That's true. Do you
Like-
think Anthony Bourdain is still alive? Do you think he's out
No,
there?
no, he's not
He's
alive.
just traveling still.
That man hung himself.
I just wonder what, like, it seems like he's like traveling, like, it seems like a pretty good setup. Like, I mean, I guess it was his girlfriend or something. He's like really sad. He was messed up about. Yeah, I guess that could like do it.
Yeah, it was like she like groomed a child.
Oh, I didn't know it's.
Because she was an
I didn't know it was that crazy.
Yeah, it's an odd scenario.
Yeah.
Yep.
I didn't know that
She groomed a child, and then like that was about to come out, and when it came out, and he was like, "Is there anything I can do?" And she said, "What is she?" This is an infamous text that she sent to him like right before he died. And there's an article about it where he's like, she's like, "Suck me" or something like that. It's something.
Rizzle. She's saying she didn't know that the person was a minor until after they had sex. Interesting.
Everyone says
Child
that.
actor, but alright.
All right. Well. All right. RFP. I guess.
But
Yeah, I don't want to go hunting for.
It's a dangerous thing to be searching.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I mean, I don't know.
I don't know if his entire reason he killed himself, but
Yeah, there's no way to know what's going on inside of someone's head, how they're perceiving the world around them,
Yeah,
how
I
they
just
feel.
could be. I don't know. There's the thing about the thing I like about X or Twitter or whatever. The thing I like about it is it's kind of like the most. It's like it's inherited. It's like inherited 4chan. So it's like the most crazy. It's like the most like insane. You see the most crazy shit on it. So it's like, I just saw one thing. It was like, did Anthony Bourdain like witness like a child sex trafficking ring and then was like put down because he would like saw something go down in a hotel or. I was like, oh, okay, interesting. But it's just like it's just like the post talking about is just like a screenshot, and it's just like, I have nothing to go off of this. It's just like a screenshot with text and a picture of Anthony Bourdain. But I guess it's just like fan fiction at that point.
green text posters. I mean, these are the same people who like never cleaned their house once. It's like the infamous sour cream in the microwave. Do you remember that, Shane?
No.
The green text guy who they were like, please show me your house. Like he's like, I haven't cleaned my house in like 11 years or something like that. And it was like an old like Daisy sour cream in the microwave that had like fucking fur pushing the top off.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, that's 4chan users for you, man.
I also heard recently that 4chan was like secretly a CIA honeypot or something the whole time.
Yeah.
Just collecting data on the people using it, I guess.
Insane fucking people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know what any of that would be useful for.
Putting
it's
people on
there's,
like watch lists.
Yeah, watch
like
lists.
they're
Exactly.
cataloging like, okay, so this person's got the Daisy cream in his house. I don't know. Yeah, imagine being there's probably so many like government workers that have to like just like catalog or like organize the most.
Yeah, that's
insane
fun
shit.
to
Like
think
imagine
about.
being the person who's to like organize like all the Chris Chan chronology, or like you have to like you're assigned to the most like insane project where it's just like, and there's like you could just be assigned to something that has like no, you don't really know what the point of it is. Just like, yeah, I'm in charge of the Chris Chan chronology and every detail of that and all of that.
This isn't really fair to the podcast viewers, but I like this poster of the Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club band.
Yeah.
I like how it looks like it's organized from most handsome to least handsome.
Was
Because Ringo's fucking butt ugly, and then George Harrison is like
I
pretty
think
handsome dude.
I think if you're gonna rank the Beatles, like John Lennon needs to be all the way to the end of the line of attractiveness.
You
Like
think he's attractive?
no, like the last.
Yeah, I
So,
think
like-
Ringo looks pretty uglier there in that
Oh,
image.
really?
In that image, yeah.
I feel like
you can put this up on the screen, right?
Okay, if we're going from
production.
Yeah, I'll put this up. I feel like if you're gonna rank at least in this one, I feel like George definitely top.
He's
the
mewing.
list. He is mewing.
Oh my god.
I think John Lennon. Maybe I would just swap John Lennon and Ringo and put John Lennon last.
I disagree, but I respect your right.
I feel like Ringo. He looks slightly more normal. Like I think it's just like the squinty eyes and like.
He looks like he's gonna put something in my drink at a party.
Yeah.
He looks really scary.
They're probably weird. Probably really weird guys. At least John Lennon is definitely a weird guy.
Yeah, he's definitely a weird guy. He also is in that same category, but also like he like would trick people into thinking he's funny. But Ringo is like the type of guy who walks around the party and everyone's scared of him. But John Lennon's the type of guy where people are like, oh, he's funny. Haha, he's like a funny nerd.
Was Ringo like intimidating or weird or something? Like I don't know the Ringo. I know John Lennon's definitely weird. Paul seems like somewhat, I don't know, not as crazy. Maybe he's crazy. I don't even.
I mean, they all kind of suck in their own way.
Really?
Paul
I don't
Paul
know
was
the
pretty.
lore.
Paul was alright. I mean, I heard he's just kind of a dick.
George seems like the most like.
George fucked
like tried to be a serious musician type, like not that they weren't, but like he was like seemed like pretty dedicated. I guess. I mean, I don't know.
Took it very seriously. I think that's
like
Paul.
he studied music in like India or something. He went to like study like Eastern music or something.
Nepal,
came back. Yeah.
I'd say that's Paul though, because he was the one who fucking wrote like 75% of the songs.
Oh really?
Yeah.
It's interesting. I didn't know that.
Yeah, Paul wrote a lot of music.
I thought it was like mostly John and Paul, but I mean.
I also noticed that you have a Justin Bieber poster.
Yeah. Well, you have to represent. He's been through it all. Have you seen the one of it, like picture of him spray painting like Diddy or something?
No.
It's like a really crazy like caricature. It's like kind of like looks really
Racist.
Yeah. Wait. Yeah. Justin Bieber. Spray painting Diddy. Like pull it up on the.
Oh my god!
It's like,
jeez.
I think he's like trying.
As racist as it gets.
It's
Really.
like he's trying his best. I mean, like.
It's like the Homelander one where he like kills that guy and then the crowd starts like clapping. You go, all right, yeah.
There it is.
Yeah, it's bad.
But the original Instagram, I can't remember where. I don't know if it was real, but like the original like the OG caption on like the Instagram post that he made was like, "This is how I cope" or something like that. So maybe it was like I think it was a cry for help. I think it was like some sort of coded cry for help.
Perhaps.
Yeah, I mean, I just hope he's doing well. I mean,
he's got a wife that he like kind of abuses a little bit. So.
Oh, really? I didn't know that. Was
he's just like very mean to her in public.
No, really?
Yeah.
Just like walking slightly too fast and like
close the door on her and shit like that.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. There's videos of it.
That's crazy. Maybe he's just.
He also just
tired.
acts like
he's just not. In the
he's also the ultimate like white guy who wants to be black. There's a term for it, but I'm not going to use it.
The combo word.
Yeah. So I don't know. He's very much so like that. And it's just like.
Yeah.
Who else looks like that? Dylan Sprouse.
Yeah.
From Sweet Life of Zack and Cody looks like that now. He looks just like that. Yep.
Well, I don't know. Was Dylan subjected to the same horrible things?
He didn't work under Dan Schneider, so probably not.
Oh yeah.
You like Dan Schneider?
So
you fan of his work?
Yeah, he did. I mean, iCarly had some funny moments. iCarly had some good ones. Seems like a weird guy, but he and Quentin would get along great.
Yeah.
He and Quentin would have a lot to talk about. Oh, this is really stupid. This is little. If you guys are into, we don't even have to do this, but like a little improv, like you just kind of like a riffing role play scenarios. So it's like friends hanging out. Only one of them has lost the ability to speak, smile, have facial expressions, or like express any sort of emotion. So who wants to be the person who's not allowed to like move?
I guess I'll do that.
So if you do anything, you have to call it out because you're not allowed to like smile, like move your face, nod.
Okay. So can go to sleep.
Yeah.
No, I'll do that either.
Sorry, how are you guys doing today?
It's all right, you know. Big commute. Big commute.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it's been a pretty chill day so far. I wonder if how Shane's doing. Do you think he's Shane? Are you all right?
Working hard. Know that for sure.
Yeah.
Anytime I come down to Wilton, it's a great time. I'm coming down here. There's no stores. There's nothing to do.
Yeah.
Shane's
been having a tough time lately. We're just trying to be there for him. So you holding up? You doing all right? He's doing. Whoa! He moved. I mean, I don't.
He definitely moved pretty well.
Yeah, he's moving better than usual.
Ever since the accident.
Ever since. Yeah, that was good. Oh, this is really good. So one person is a squirrel, and they're like on the phone with like the big nut ink, and they're trying to figure out how to crack open an acorn. Hello?
Hey, funny story here. So, I got this nut. You guys, I was walking around the park and I saw you guys had this nut for sale, and I just got it, brought it home. And the funniest thing, I just can't quite seem to get it open. I don't know if I'm the asshole or if you guys are trying to make me the asshole here, because it's like.
Oh, I mean, well, we don't have to start with the accusations, but
the packaging, like it says pull up. It says pull up on this arrow to tear, and you pull it up, and it just doesn't tear. So
was the acorn damaged when you found it?
No, I mean no, unless you guys did something, of course.
All right, I'll make note of that. And when did you receive this acorn?
3:30.
3:30. Okay.
3:30.
Well, I guess in our tracking system says we're supposed to have the acorn by 7 p.m. So, we did deliver it early. Our apologies if it was a little disturbed or anything. Can you describe the issue again? Like, what was the exact problem,
Couldn't open it.
Okay. Yeah, I might have to take this up higher to my manager. All right, I'll just transfer you real quick.
Hello, sir. How are you doing today?
Yeah, I just want to let you know that you guys are like honestly real fucking jagobs the way you handled this acorn situation. I mean, I've been trying to get a refund for like 13 minutes here, and it's like you guys are really handling me around like I'm some sort of baby in a custody battle.
It's a pleasure to hear from you, sir. I'm going to do everything in my power to make sure that we can just fix your ongoing nut issue that you've been experiencing.
$976 after tax, of course, on this.
I'd be happy to give you $5 store credit if that's any consolation.
I think I'm going to take my business elsewhere, actually.
You know what, sir? I gotta say, I'm having some trouble. I'm having some trouble with my family right now.
Fuck you.
I need this job.
Fuck you. I'm reporting you to. Let me speak to your supervisor.
I could send you right up to the chain to the CEO of the company.
That sounds good.
Hey, what's the issue? I'm really busy right now. Please just make it quick.
Buddy, where the fuck do you get off?
Excuse me?
Who is this? Do you get off? You know who I am.
Who do you think you can... you are talking to me like this?
You know who I am.
You Mr. Squirrel?
Yeah.
You think you can talk to me like this?
Salvador Squirrely.
We've been giving you all these nuts for years, and you're gonna talk to us like this?
Yeah, I'm gonna give you a load of my nuts if you don't start fucking. Don't start fucking giving me some reparations here.
Whoa there, buddy! Talking about reparations right now. We're Big Nut Inc. We're not the government. We can't be doing reparations.
I'm talking about nutterations. Not reparations, motherfucker.
We don't do nut operations. We don't do nut reparations.
I want a vasectomy.
You want to?
That's what I called for. That's what I want. That's what I called for. I was just trying to beat around the bush. You guys, I didn't want to fucking say it in front of the call girl because she's really cute. Yeah. But I'm trying to get a vasectomy. I know you guys do that.
Well, we don't usually do this, but as a loyal customer, you want to make sure that you're taken care of. We'll go ahead and schedule that nut vasectomy for you.
You're gonna do it yourself, right, sir?
Well, I'm gonna
I expect the CEO.
Check my calendar. I mean.
January 16th sounds good, right?
Well,
yeah, suppose the January 16th, free, 2 p.m. maybe I could see you. We could do, so to clarify, are we doing the vasectomy on the acorn or on you or both?
You know
or
what?
which
You know what?
which object?
I'm feeling a little bit offended by these questions. I think I'm going to take my business to Chipmunk Corp.
Do not go to Chipmunk Corp. Do not go to Chipmunk Corp. Those people are not as good as we have the best prices, premium nut prices. You better not go to the Chipmunks. I'm getting mad.
Sorry. Can you repeat that? I was watching Alex Jones on my iPad.
We're actually he is on.
Do you like Alex Jones?
Well, if you'd like, he's on the board. He's on one of
He's
the board.
on the board.
If we could transfer you to him right now.
Liberal.
That's what I am saying. And see.
Turning the
Incredible.
freaking frogs gay.
That was great. That's a good one.
I like that a lot.
Liberal. I've been having that clip play in my head like nonstop recently, and I'm saying it at work, which is a problem because I work at a place where it's sensitive.
Yeah. Can't. What is he like? Human trafficking, chopping off genitals. This first one. The next one. Oh, it's like a medieval trial. One person's like the judge, and then like the defendant is the jester. And then so it's like the jester from medieval times. So
I need
like,
some like space for physical comedy for that.
Yeah, the lawyer is like trying to defend. So it's like the judge, the lawyer, and then like the jester. The lawyer is defending the jester, while the judge is kind of like probing him. Like
Something you're being
he's being too silly, jesting too much. Now he's to like defend himself as being appropriately jestful.
That's a good word, good vocab.
But I thought you weren't allowed to be serious if you were a jester at any moment in time.
It's not about being serious. It's about like the appropriate. Like he's taking it too far. He needs to rein it in and be like slightly less jesting. Like strike a balance. All right. So who wants to be?
Is there a role you prefer?
I could be the jester. Seems like
I'll be the court stenographer. I'm thinking to sit out on this one. I'll be the
okay. You can be the interrogator.
Okay, so I could be the judge.
Yeah, you can be the judge.
Trial.
Your Honor, I'm so glad to see you. It's a merry day.
You have been brought before here for being too jestful and too silly. And the fine people of this kingdom have had quite enough of your jestfulness. How do you plead?
I plead silly random.
It's not what I expected.
Let the record show that the jester is in fact guilty of being too silly.
No. Wait, Your Honor.
We must find an appropriate punishment to punish a jestful jester.
Your Honor.
I think that we should come up with a device that will tickle his balls.
I was gonna say send him to the ass rape chamber.
I need a silly punishment from the silly jester.
Ah, yes. The feather bed.
The feather bed.
And it's not a bed filled with feathers. It is a bed made of feathers, so you have to lay tops.
Oh no.
And it's gonna be so ticklish, you're not even gonna know what to do, buddy.
They're gonna tickle me for days.
What if
strapped into the
your punishment is you have to be the head waiter, and there's no silly buffoonery you could do, like having your head fall out of the serving platter or anything like that. If that happens, I swear to God, I'd fucking kill you, buddy.
I'll have the whole platter of food, and I'll pull up the little dish thing, and then all the food disappears. Put it back, and then it's there again.
Your punishment is that you have to do stand up at 15 funerals for the next month.
That is rather silly. Oh yes, that's a rather silly punishment. I think I could do that.
Punishment, you have to sit through one Weezer concert and one Green Day concert subsequent to each other.
Kill me! Shoot me in the head!
Subsequent.
Please just kill me.
And the penultimate punishment, because there's one more after this, is you gotta give up mewing
Please, no. Please, Your Honor. I can't live like this. I'm such a silly guy, but without mewing, who am I?
No funny hat for
No.
2 months.
I can't. No silly clothing. How am I supposed to be a silly jester if I don't have my silly clothing?
A regular ballatro, this guy, if you know what I'm saying. It's a little bit of a deep cut there for those who know about ballatro.
Balatro?
How's
Ballatro?
is it ballatro?
I don't know, actually.
I thought it was ballatro.
The game's a little too serious for it.
It's up for
Silly guys that
Yeah.
is myself. Well, if you ever played poker, they have the Joker card, and that reminds me of my favorite villain, the Joker from the hit series,
from
the Joker movie,
the Batman
with Joaquin
Joker.
Phoenix, who plays.
And they sing and dance and clap. And
Yeah, he's
stomp.
crazy. He's a real crazy guy. You know, society. Doesn't like him.
Societies. There's a lot of societies out there. You got to be careful.
Do you guys like the Todd Phillips Joker movie that came out in 2018?
I never saw it. Never plan on seeing it.
I never plan on seeing it. Did we see it together?
I was gonna say, I think we saw that one together.
Yeah. I
Not
like it. Too
not
much.
really. No, not really.
It's kind of like Taxi Driver, but it's the Joker and something.
Yeah, kind of. It's like
So I mean, yeah, it was really funny. There was like this interview with Martin Scorsese. It was like when they do those they get like 5 big directors and they sit around at a table or whatever and they do like an interview.
sounds like hell.
Yeah, or it's like it's called like I don't know, Directors Roundtable or whatever. And the Hollywood Reporter does that every year. And then like this one year they had Martin Scorsese and Todd Phillips, and it was so awkward because they asked Martin Scorsese like, so yeah, like apparently you were up for like almost funding the Joker, and then like you decided you weren't gonna fund the Joker. Like, why is that? He's like yeah, and then he's like trying to answer as nicely as possible. He's like, yeah, it just really seems like the type of movie that like I'm kind of moving past, or like whatever. It's like the most rip-off movie
tough.
of Martin Scorsese. It was so, and then Todd Phillips is at the round table, just like listening to. It's just so. That's just embarrassing.
Todd Phillips is an interesting director.
Yeah.
The newest Joker movie was really bad. I pirated it and watched like 30 minutes of it, but like I can't fully speak on it. But I mean, Jesus Christ, was it bad from what I saw?
I heard they like implied the Joker got prison raped or something crazy like that. I mean, it was I don't know.
That.
It was like at the end.
Maybe my media literacy was at an all-time low for Joker.
Yeah.
Joker 2. I think maybe I wasn't able to pick that one.
Really
up.
have to put your thinking cap on for a movie such as that.
I mean, I just can't imagine being like, what are we gonna do for this? Everyone loved the first one. What should we do for the sequel that's really gonna make the fans happy? You know what? We're gonna it is a clip of the movie, so it is. I have seen, but they do like show it, like him getting pushed into a room by prison guards, and it like cuts away, and it's like you know, it's like, why did they do this?
Yeah.
Why?
It was kind of weird.
It's like you know.
I don't think they did anything. I think they just pushed him into the room. Yeah,
it's like the weird way that you'd have to watch the clip for yourself, and it is very sus. I think there's got to be some sort of like coined term for like, it's like he made a movie that was really successful and just like completely self-sabotaged for some reason. Like I have no like, it seems like that's like not like, it's not like he's the only person who's done that, but just like crazy.
I don't really get it. The whole point of Joker 2, like, cause it's like a musical, right?
Yeah, I don't know. It's just an odd direction. And there's like anything inherently wrong with a musical, but like the first one wasn't a musical. It's
Joker
like,
1 changed my fucking life.
Dude, I thought The Hangover was the best movie of all time, and then I saw Joker.
A Hangover is a pretty fun movie. Fuck off. You gotta have your song. Like, if you're gonna watch, like, fucking... There's a fine line, man. It's a fine line. You gotta have your slop. You gotta fill the trout with a little bit of, like, old peas and corn and shit like that.
There's parts of The Hangover that are kind of funny.
Yeah, there's some there's some actually funny jokes in The Hangover. But a lot of it is just, like, dropping the homophobic slurs and whatnot.
Oh, I don't remember that. I just remember them.
You don't remember the paging doctor? Paging doctor?
I just remember the I don't know what his nationality was, the Asian.
The Chinese dude?
The Chinese guy.
Yeah, from Community, whatever his fucking name.
And he's just like going crazy. That was kind of funny.
Mike Tyson?
Oh, yeah. Mike Tyson.
They steal his tiger.
Yeah, Mike Tyson. That guy freaks me out.
Why?
Mike Tyson?
Yeah, it's a boxer.
But just like acts weird. Like there's like a clip of him like getting interviewed by like a 12-year-old girl, and it was like a recent clip where she's like asking him after the Jake Paul fight or whoever it was, Logan or Jake, and she's like, "Oh, so what's your advice for people?" And like he's like, "The world's doesn't matter. Everything sucks and everything's a disappointment. We're all gonna die." And it's like he's talking to like a 12-year-old girl. It's like you're something weird. You're weird.
He's done too many mushrooms.
Yeah, he's just probably fried his brain a little bit.
Well, I think
too much coke.
it's probably from
Like bit someone's ear off.
Usually it's from getting hit in the head.
Yeah.
That's usually what those boxers in.
Yeah.
The CTE.
And then he bite someone's ear off or something like that? Is that
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, he did.
Slight, a little odd.
Little bit of an odd fella. I
There's
mean,
worse.
there is definitely worse.
Walk around with him every day.
This one is really not that good. This one's a Starbucks barista stuck in Groundhog Day, except that the Groundhog Day only lasts 5 minutes before it resets. It happens immediately after someone gives them an extremely complicated drink order. This is like really bad.
So you just have to keep coming up with drink orders.
Yeah.
I want 3 napkins covered in vanilla syrup, sugar-free, of course. And then after that, maybe a little bit of splash of oat milk, and then steamed almond milk as well.
Right on it, sir.
You think I'm fucking finished? That's cute. Dark roast and a medium roast. I want the dark medium roast. And then a couple shots of hazelnut, real sugar, cane sugar, as well as Splenda. We gotta have a little bit of everything in here, right? Water, ice, salt, cream, sugar. I already said that. Don't care. Double it up. And I think that's it.
Light axle grease, burn it.
Get some car oil maybe.
Yeah.
Well, so just to be clear, like what ratio of medium and dark roast would you prefer? Like
Yeah, so I'd like 1 coffee, please.
Okay.
I need extra ice.
Yes.
And I want the ice to be melted.
Let me write this down.
And then I want some water.
Okay. All right.
Can you freeze that?
Yeah.
I don't want ice though. I don't want ice. I just want it to be frozen water.
And
then after you freeze the water, I'm gonna
Yeah.
need you to steam some air. Can you do that for me?
Steam
I want
the
like
water or steam the air?
No, steam the air.
Just
I'm gonna need you to do that. Like just extrapolate the humidity from the air.
Where
I mean,
should
we're
I
in
put
Florida
it?
after all. We are in Gainesville, Florida.
Where should I put it? The steamed air.
In the fucking coffee.
Oh, okay. At the bottom of the cup.
Preferably at the top of the cup.
If you could just add a couple of your tears to the drink as well, please.
Okay. All right. Let's make this really quick. Oh God, I'm not gonna be making this drink on time. I'm gonna be fired. Oh shit. It's like, oh whoa, I'm back to where I was 5 minutes ago. Oh my God, it's the same guy. He's gonna order another drink.
I can't get off my shift and get to my non-binary nap time.
Sir, my non-binary.
My dyed hair and liberal pronouns, because I am working at Starbucks.
Working the hardest job in existence.
It's my 5-minute nap. This is actually 2.5.
All right, so I'm gonna need a milkshake, chai, green tea, all the teas, black tea, gray tea, Earl Tea, Earl Weaver, famous baseball coach for the 1970s Baltimore Orioles.
We're out of him.
That can't be. I'll give him a call.
Can you check in the back?
Can you call?
I can call.
Hey, Errol, they're saying they're out of you. Yeah, I know. That's all right. Yeah, I'll talk to him. Yeah.
All right,
it's not looking good for you.
I'll do my best. I'll put, try
it's
to
not looking
find
good for you, kid.
Some dandruff or hair follicles of him, maybe. Yeah. Anything else with the
some Great Dane, Great Dane sausage. A little bit of Weimaraner.
We have some Chihuahua sausage.
Yeah, I'd like a bacon, egg, and Chihuahua. On a croissant, extra mayo, salt, pepper, ketchup.
It's like patties of this big or something. Yeah.
Is that a good
I'm not gonna
movie?
make this drink in time. Oh shit. Oh, I'm back to where I was. Oh, it's this fucking guy again. What the fuck?
Hey, you see that poster over there at the Bowtie Cinema? Is that a good movie?
I haven't seen
Ted 2, you like that one?
I thought the first one was all right.
Didn't Mark Wahlberg punch a Vietnamese person in the head?
Well, we don't have any of that at this location.
All right, well, so this is Duncan, right?
Well, it's technically Starbucks, but I mean, I can try and do a Dunkaccino as best as I could for you.
Yeah,
Dunkaccino.
I'm gonna want some Munchkins,
Yeah.
like order of like 12 Munchkins, and
Yeah,
just shove them
alright.
all in the cup with the coffee. But I don't want
sure.
coffee this time. I want Campbell's. I want
How-
Campbell's tomato soup.
Okay, how what's the
So like
how much?
13
Filled up
chocolate.
How much? What
Can you
part?
stop fucking interrupting me? I want 13 chocolate Munchkins in a bath of Campbell's tomato soup.
7 liters. Of,
Dijon,
Yeah.
balsamic, sriracha. I mean, you can take over from there. Take creative liberties and then really just
Yeah.
start going. I mean, you know the good
Oh,
flavor profiles for
yeah.
that kind of drink.
Maybe some Cholulas in there as well. A little dash.
I wouldn't do that personally, but you know if that's really what you're gonna go for. Like a little bit of a.
Maybe some like sour cream, perhaps. Could be
More
good.
of a cottage cheese kind of guy.
All right, we'll throw in some cottage cheese.
Oh God.
Do you like banana peppers?
Yeah, I love banana
Okay.
peppers. Great.
Maybe some pork sausage into the coffee.
Yeah, you get a lot of hands.
Yeah.
A lot of buster.
Now, do you want the Munchkins filled with Eclair cream or no?
Just an interrogation. Just fucking make my order.
All right, I'm just trying to make sure it's exactly the way you want. Do you want Splendas?
Listen, I gotta get to my son's.
I
I
honestly think that as the manager that you should put more tomato soup inside the Munchkins.
Okay.
What about the profit margins? You're losing 7 cents on the tomato soup right there, pal.
This is the biggest loss of this week. This one item.
I'm gonna want you to take all that money that I just gave you, and I want you to invest into shitcoin.
We're gonna flip it on Rain Bet,
I'll have 2 rain bet.
and if we
Coffees.
win, we'll give you 2 of your order.
They let you bet. Starbucks will let you bet on rain bet.
But if you lose, you gotta make the order for us.
You have to jump behind the counter.
If you were to rewrite the Old or New Testament, what would you add to them?
I would add.
Add a kissing scene.
I'm thinking. Honestly, I'm gonna try to think of a good answer, like a really. I would probably have more.
The car
I have
chase.
more. Khal Drogo from Game of Thrones.
I would say more Bacardi sponsors.
More. There's not. I
Sponsored
think
by Bacardi.
more Dwayne the Rock Johnson.
Yeah,
Could've been
no, I
more
actually
impressive.
agree.
Did you see that he lost like fuck ton of weight?
Hey, he looks super skinny.
It's
compared to-
weird, and he's like, it's for a role, right?
Yeah, this new movie actually looks okay.
It does the Smasher, right?
Smashing Machine. or
Smashing
whatever
Machine.
It's
Yeah.
called.
I'm actually gonna watch it. I think because he's the type of guy who's like, yeah, I'll never take a cheat day in my
Yeah.
life. I'll never do steroids. You know, I like to lie about my physique. But now he's like, I want to improve my acting career because I think it's because whatever his name is, the guy who's in Dune.
Timothy.
No, the wrestler.
Dave Bautista.
Dave Bautista, yes. I think Dave Bautista's kind of mocking him. Same with John Cena
Yeah,
in
John
terms of-
Cena's way. Yeah, probably that's probably the best.
in terms of acting.
Like the wrestler turned actor.
He's just in bad projects, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the problem. But he's good. He's actually good at
I don't think I've seen anything by Dave Bautista that like blew me away. I think he's like okay. I mean, if he's like God,
Probably
he's
better
got
than
a
The
vibe.
Rock, though.
Huh?
Probably better than The Rock.
Oh, for sure. The Rock is like a robot.
He's got to have fucking Kevin Hart be like, black people be like,
Yeah, he's gonna be.
it's The Rock.
They were gonna get King Bach actually for the new Dwayne the Rock Johnson.
Yeah,
film.
but that backflip, though.
that
Yeah.
backflip though.
Backflip, though.
That guy's Bach shit crazy.
He was in that one podcast clip where the guy's like talking to the OnlyFans model, which is like every podcast clip. And he's like, girl, you like Five Nights at Freddy's.
Oh,
And
yeah.
she's like, what does that mean? I don't even know what the clip says. Girl, you
That's
like
good.
Five Nights at Freddy's, yeah.
That was a great game. I think
Never played it.
Pioneered the clicking genre.
My friends, I would say my friends obsessed over it in like 8th grade or 7th grade or whatever, but that was really just Andrew Connor and Luke Berglund.
I think it was creepy enough.
There's like an IO version of it, and years ago I was going with a friend to like an Apple store, and he was like buying. He was like like you could pull it up like on a website and play it.
Oh, okay.
And he was like trying to buy AirPods, and my buddy just opens up all of the MacBooks and just opens up FNAF IO on like 8 of the fucking laptops.
Oh, yeah.
So just left the store with the ambient noise of that game playing in the background.
That's highly chaotic.
I remember I used to be involved with a group of troublemakers back in the day, and they used to go to the Wilton Library, and they'd put porn on the computers, and then we'd run out.
What type are we talking?
Like man spinning wiener in circles, like the helicopter.
Yeah.
But I think that's why they put the safe search on with those.
Yeah. At least it wasn't like the ones where it's like fucking a snake or something.
Yeah, nothing like too bad. It's just some vanilla ass porn.
Yeah. I only do the ones where it's makes you nauseous. Nice. Is there any more pieces of shit improv prompts? This is terrible. So the council. All right, we'll just do this one for 5 seconds. Kind of sucks. Council of interdimensional beings who decide the fate of every occurrence in the universe. They convene to decide whether or not people should be allowed to get piercings on the bridge of their nose, and the universe is at stake. So you have to make an important decision.
Can't get a snake bite.
Should this be allowed? Would that hurt?
Yeah, baby.
Yeah. Yeah, I think it should be allowed. I think women are hot when they wear those.
No!
I like a woman that looks scary and like has a lot of things in her face. And,
I thought you were going to say things in her mind.
That too.
Things on her mind.
Yeah, I want a woman to be constantly thinking about how she's going to cheat on me next.
I want a woman who's really good at plotting.
I want a promiscuous woman. A very promiscuous woman.
I want one where you can't really tell what they're thinking at any moment.
And I want them to have an unregistered firearm.
Yeah, I only date girls with no ID. You can't say they untraceable.
Yeah.
Untraceable.
Off the grid.
Yeah. Just, from the woods. I only do Appalachian.
Appalachian ladies.
That'd be cool. Apparently JD Vance is Appalachian. He's cute.
He's from Ohio.
He's from Ohio. Yeah, but they call him like a little Appalachian. He's from. He's true authentic.
His mom was the Michael Jordan of smoking crack.
His mom.
And abandoning him.
He's the Michael Jordan of eating McDonald's with DT, I suppose.
I would honestly, I not to get too political, but I'd eat some McDonald's with DT. I'm sure he'd get down with a couple of Big Macs and Diet Coke. And, honestly, anyone who can get down with the Big Macs and Diet Coke is my kind of guy.
I think he orders a lot.
You think so?
A lot to keep up with him.
I can order a lot of the Shane
He eats like probably it's like.
I think you'd honestly have a good shot of like going like. Normally you'd say like drink for drink with alcohol, but it's like going burger for burger with him.
Yeah, I usually do 2 Big Macs, 2 McDoubles, a large fry.
He does like 1 meal a day, like for like a bear, like then hibernates. So like he eats like 6 Big Macs at once.
Yeah,
and then he goes to sleep.
Yeah,
He doesn't do a lot. He's kind of just either eating McDonald's or sleeping. Eat, sleep, McDonald's. Fortnite maybe.
Fortnite.
Then repeat. Do you think he'd be good? Do you think
is his skin in the game?
He's getting top 5?
No, I don't think his skin's in the game.
Do you think he's getting top 5?
Top 5 in Fort?
Yeah.
He can't build.
Building is hard. You need to have.
That's why he plays no build, and even then he plays no build, but he just walks around in the open and gets fucking shot in the ear.
Yeah.
He's not good like me.
He would just be like spinning the camera view like in a circle the whole time. Not really.
He plays Uma Musume.
What's that?
It's the gacha game. It's like the horse racing anime girls. So it's like anime girls that like run races like horses.
He just does VR chat.
Look up Uma Musume.
Uma
Musume.
Musume.
Yeah, there you go.
It's a mobile.
There you go. Yeah, put that on the screen.
Let's see what's the best one.
Probably that one right there, yeah. So it's like just like there are real life horse races that are like in live time, and then you fucking essentially it's like gambling, kind of, but also a gotcha game. Oh,
That's cool.
yeah, and they're like these are actual like icons in Japan.
Are these okay? These are horse ears. I just noticed the horse
Yeah,
ears.
they're actually horses running a race, but they're like anime girls. Yeah.
It's a game.
Japan's a weird fucking country, man.
Wait, so it's,
It's just to atone for their war crimes we were talking about earlier.
is this a game or?
Yeah,
is
it's a game. It's a
okay,
gotcha
it's
game.
not a. I'm looking for like gameplay.
Go to videos.
Oh, looking for like the gameplay.
You like feed them.
You feed them. It's a feeding type game.
My favorite.
Yeah.
Everyone loves a feeding fetish.
Gotta get out of that. The slow mo fire.
Let's see.
So yeah, you got like all this shit. I haven't played, but I've watched people play it. You get trophies. That's the big thing you want. You know, fast forward a little bit here so we get some
Yeah,
actual
see
gameplay.
what the. So you.
So yeah, here's goes the race.
Oh, okay. Oh, wow.
What do you click?
You just
anything?
like own card. You have cards, and it's like you hope your card wins.
It looks like all his options are like not
I wonder if
clickable.
they sell these characters as Funko Pops.
I don't want. I need all of them.
You guys are trying to focus here.
Why are all their options grayed out? They can't click on anything.
Would you guys mind leaving the room for a second?
Yeah, it's an odd concept. Truly.
Yeah, that's cool. That's not great. It doesn't look like it lets you click anything though. Well, maybe you do. That's cool. I feel like, you know, I'm not really good with those clicking type games.
The clicking type, yeah, the waste your money type and your life type, yeah, those are bad.
So, I mean, I guess Undertale was supposedly like a good game, but I don't know, something about, I guess, just turn-based combat or something. Like, I don't know.
It's creative
Some
though.
weird,
'cause
some
I don't like
aversion, some
turn-based combat
aversion.
either.
It doesn't really click for me.
I think it's just, I think I appreciate the vibes, but as far as like, you know, doing all the interactions and I don't know, it's not the type of thing that is. I like the more just like quick action type games like arcade.
Do you think Bashir al-Assad liked them?
The Syria.
The Syrian, yes, former Syrian dictator.
He had a nice wholesome look to him. I don't want to.
He had a wholesome look to him.
Yeah, look how wholesome he looks in that picture.
Is
You think he's a big Undertale kind of guy?
he looks familiar.
I think he's a Sans fan.
He's a big Sans guy. He's a big what's the flower one?
Flowey.
Flowey.
Yeah, he definitely aligns a lot of his political ideals with Flowey's.
I think that's how he got his start in the
I
politics.
understand.
Was he
Yeah.
played Undertale and he realized the depth of how deep politics goes, and then Flowey really brought it out.
Yeah,
Flowey was the main thing.
helped him write his first novel.
Yeah. What do you think Anthony Bourdain? What do you think his favorite Undertale character would be?
Is there a heroine character?
Heroine character.
Well, you know.
Probably Papyrus, if I were to guess.
Sure. You know,
I
sure.
need
Why
to-
the fuck not? What?
I need to verify this papyrus. No.
There it is. Is the,
No,
is
he looks
the gay
a little,
one.
He looks a little freaky. Damn. Well, that's cool.
Papyrus loves
He's a chill guy.
food.
He's chill.
so.
That's fair.
yeah, I suppose we've run the whole gamut
That's true.
of
You know,
everything.
You guys, you ever seen the movie Carlito's Way? Brian De Palma.
I have
No,
not.
I've only seen like one of his movies.
What movie?
Probably, I think Mission Impossible 1. That was
Never seen
pretty
Scarface?
good. No, it's on the list though.
You've ever seen Carrie?
No, I haven't even seen Carrie. No.
Carrie's a great movie.
I need to
You
watch.
haven't seen Scarface?
He
I have
didn't.
not seen Scarface actually. It's
Oh, really?
That's
I've seen
Did
that
he
one.
do Heat? No, he didn't. Do
That's
Heat.
Michael Mann.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah.
I want to watch Heat, but
That's
Aiden Callahan had quite a scathing review of Heat.
Oh, he did.
Shout out Aiden Callahan.
He didn't like it.
Yeah, if you go to his letterbox, I don't know if it's quite scathing, but he was like, I don't quite see the point.
Oh, okay.
That's right. I'm calling your ass out,
Damn.
Aiden Callahan.
Call him out. Fuck you.
Yeah, I also think Hundreds of Beavers isn't that good.
Hundreds
Is it-
of.
Beavers, isn't that what it's called, right?
I haven't seen that.
He likes that movie a lot. I'm not a big fan.
Hmm.
I appreciate it, but I'm not a big fan.
Yeah, I mean, did either of you see the Minecraft film?
No, I did
Didn't see
not.
that?
I heard some raving
I've seen
and some
bits
ranting.
and pieces of
yeah,
it.
I've pretty much seen the entire fucking movie through Instagram.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it was pretty.
Good.
Yeah, it was kind of. I mean, I'm expecting it'll get some Oscar buzz, get some.
No.
But it was just really stupid. It's kind of a weird angle they want. They try to make it like a not rom. They made it like a kids comedy. It's the same guy, same person who directed Napoleon Dynamite. So it kind of like feels like a Napoleon Dynamite.
Oh. Is that
true?
Hangout. Yeah, it feels like a hangout movie. There's like half the movie is in the real world, and then the second half is like in the Minecraft. Like for some reason, there's like straight up 45 minutes like until they like fully get into the Minecraft. It's such a
Yeah, I
weird
know it's in the
decision.
real world at first, but
Very weird. I feel like if they were trying to make kids happier, they would have just had the whole thing.
kids loved it though, man.
I mean, I guess kids did. I don't know what age group. I feel like there's probably our age group and then like slightly older, slightly younger that were like captured by the Minecraft moment. But I don't know.
I think that for our age group, it's like irony sells. So a lot of
Irony
people
sells?
just like went to go watch it for like the like ironic, like taste.
I thought you were
or, like,
saying irony sell like a new coined term.
no.
Yeah, no, I mean that
Cell.
does make sense, but where does the distinction come in when that's the case? You know, because it's like I was talking to Maxon about this recently. Not about that, but something kind of along the similar lines where it's like, even if it's they were saying that even if it's satirical, then it could be like it's cringy. Like even if something is, it could be like they're being cringy as a joke, but it's like it doesn't matter if they're not trying to be. It's still cringy. You know that kind of is the same thought process for me with like if you're gonna go see something ironically because it's just a little baby kid movie, I'm gonna go see it ironically.
I did see it ironically, and it was extremely cringe. I don't regret seeing it,
But you saw, at the end of the day, you're the same as the fucking 8-year-old in the theater.
Well,
you
yeah.
know?
No one's saying it's any different.
True.
At the end of the day, you're still paying for the ticket and you're still watching it and using your senses.
Wasting your goddamn time with that shit.
I don't regret it at all. It was
Hey,
kind of.
It's a spectacle.
More power to you. I couldn't do that.
It was pretty bad, but I mean, there was enough stuff there that was pretty entertaining. Even if a lot of it was really cringe, there were some parts that were like, all right, this is kind of. I don't know. There's parts you could like.
You can say it's
be
kind
like,
of sick.
Ha, it's stupid.
I think that's kind of
No,
sick.
no.
That's sick, bro.
Yeah, there wasn't really much sick stuff happening. It's kind of just like.
What about the
laughing at
Elytra
how bad
wingsuit?
Jack Black is, huh?
What about the Elytra wingsuit?
That was pretty sick. Actually, Jack Black wasn't very funny. He's not very good in it, but Jason Momoa was surprisingly like good comedic actor. Like he's
That
like,
you know what?
not
That's
bad.
what the Senef brothers said when we were on call with them on Discord. They said that
Yeah.
exact thing.
Yeah, he was probably the best part about it.
That's true.
And then you just have like terrible kid actors, and it's like kill me. But yeah, kid actors really can ruin things so easily.
Or they can make it. You ever seen
True.
Paper Moon? Peter Bogdanovich.
Haven't.
Watch Paper. You ever seen any Peter Bogdanovich movies?
No, I haven't.
He's good.
they got some good kid actors. Did you ever see the movie The Witch, the horror movie?
I gotta watch that.
That's really
It's
good.
on my list.
They got some good kid
Wasn't
actors.
that Anya Taylor-Joy or whatever?
Yeah, it was her and then like these like 5-year-olds that they got, and they're just like crazy. They just like slip into like a 16th century middle century like pioneer like northeastern U.S. accent. It's kind of crazy.
You know what's funny? Because I saw a post recently about, because that's what's his name, Robert Eggers. Robert Eggers. It was a video of him directing those kids.
Oh, I saw that too.
But he was like being
giving a terrible. He was doing a terrible direction.
But the actor was like, he was like, "What the fuck are you doing, man?" And he is like, who's the Icelandic dude, or am I thinking
the dad character?
Yes.
Or Ralph Ineson or whatever.
Was it? I don't think it was Ralph.
That was the Icelandic character in
Not character, the actual actor
in The Witch or
in The Witch. Yeah.
I think it might have been him, or I don't know if Anya Taylor. I don't think it's not Anya Taylor. I don't know which one it was. It was either the dad or the mom. Well, I think Ralph Ineson is Irish.
Either way, one of them was directing the children of the movie because
he was he was job. Like it was like making him eat like the fake prop food, and then like the kid, the 5-year-old kid hated it, and so he was like you have to really eat it. Like stop pretending like you're eating it.
Eat food he was like, eat food how people actually eat food. It's
like
to a 5-year-old.
He says something like, just be normal. Just be normal. And it's like, wow, what's a 5-year-old gonna? How's a 5-year-old supposed to decipher that? Yeah. The 5-year-old is like doing like a middle century American like accent and like and then also be normal. Be normal. It's kind of funny. Yeah, I feel like imagine it's so hard to direct kids. So like, you probably just have to have like a bunch of M&Ms on set, or so I don't really know what you would do other than
just give me a toilet iPad.
Just like make them happy as much as possible, unless they're supposed to be sad. Then I don't know, they pinch them or something.
Kid has to actually want to do it.
Yeah,
I saw one of those brain rot games at work recently where like a mother came in with her like son and her daughter, and it was like for her son like getting new glasses or something, and like her like 4-year-old daughter was playing one of those games that you see with like Family Guy like skits on like YouTube, like ironically, and she was like actually just playing one of those. It's like I didn't know people actually like played those games.
Yeah. The thing I've seen that I think is really funny is like I think that's DC is doing like they have like a brain rot game. Have you seen this? It's like a official DC mobile game. It's like a brain rot.
No.
It's like I saw ads for it and was like, oh, this looks like a fake game. Like they're doing like the stupid brain rot.
Yeah, because usually I assume all of those are fake, but I actually saw a real one and was just surprised.
So weird.
Someone downloaded that and that's what they're doing.
We got to do that. I think my lowest moment is like playing those games. Like I'll actually download those games just to try them out because I'm like my curiosity is so piqued. Or I'll tell you, like the YouTube now has like the games you can play like right on
Flappy Dog, baby.
There's one that I always will download because it always pisses me off how bad the ad guy does.
Yeah,
it's the one where it's like you have like a guy who's just standing there shooting. Like the infinite fucking things.
I haven't been able to find like an actual version of that.
It's like +2 or like minus 2 million. He's
I
like,
love
the -1. And they start investing bullets into like the giant guy and they're like, I'm actually going to start shooting at the 15 instead. And it's like, bro, what are you doing? You need to fucking stop splitting focus. It's very important shit.
Those ones are good. I like those. I also did this grocery store simulator on the YouTube website. Like they have like different
I know exactly what you're talking about.
They have different like terrible like cheap web games that you can play on your phone or on your laptop or whatever. And so I was just playing this like somehow got really invested for like 2 hours in this like YouTube farm sim game. And I was like, after I did that, I was like, wow, I can't believe it.
You just have a headache afterwards. Yeah,
moment.
Feel horrible.
But it was like low key, I guess. I guess it was something about it. It was captivating enough.
Yeah, drew you in.
Yeah, it was like thrilling.
They're designed to do that, to just captivate the human brain's stupid stimulation.
It works on 5-year-olds. Works on me. That's sick. A little bit of cocoa melon. I think they should just raise kids with cocoa melon.
Yeah,
See
yeah.
those ones, the dancing fruit.
Yeah.
That's a good thing. I like those.
Yeah. Yeah, nice. Well,
Nice job, gentlemen.
nice job.
Great.
Thanks for having us.
Yeah,
you're
of
you're a
course.
lovely host.
I'm glad. I mean, I had some
And a lovely wife.
pretty shit prompts sometimes, but I mean,
Oh no, you did great.
but thanks for carrying the cast, the podcast.
fantastic.
Couldn't have done it without you guys.
Yeah, of course.
I'll
Sub to the
the audio.
Patreon.
Yeah, sub to the Patreon, $1 a month. But yeah, I mean, that's it.